welcome to AVMfx-strategies. I want to teach you something. I want to teach you how to trade volatility index, HF volatility index. I want to teach you how to trade this. I want to teach you how to trade this. It's one of those simple markets, guys. It's one of those simple markets. Actually, the strategy I'm about to show you, it also works on other markets like volatility 50, 1 second. It works. So very quickly, we're just gonna add up the setup. We're gonna add up the setup of the strategy, Okay, let's add the setup. So first thing is we're gonna add the first thing we're gonna add is the ADX. We're gonna add the average direction movement index. We're gonna add the ADX. Make sure your period is 9, and on the style, the style can be any color of your choice, and make sure the plus DI is equivalent. The color should be equal to the background of your chart, and the negative DI likewise. Then make sure the level is 25. The level must be 25. Then the description is no trade below. So we from there you click done. Next thing, you add also on indicator window, you add as well the relative strength index, the RSI. Okay, the RSI, we add that, and the period must be 1. Then the levels must be 90 and 10. This must be the levels, 90 and 10, and we click done. You can pick the colors of your choice. Okay, so this gonna happen. Okay, this gonna happen. So on the RSI, which is indicator window 2, you're just gonna add up the moving average 5. Preferably I'll put it blue for me, and it must be exponential. And I'm gonna put another RSI on indicator window 2, another moving average rather, and this time it's just gonna be period 50, and the color is going to be green. Okay, so it's gonna look like okay, it's gonna look like this. So now what's gonna be happening here is okay, let's add the last thing is the bulls and the bear powers. So we're gonna add government chart, and we're gonna add the bulls 13. Okay, and the style should be green. Okay, and the bears, we add the bears as well. And the period should be 13, and the style should be red. Okay, so this is gonna come up. Okay, this is going to come up. So how to take a trade? So now I want you to follow this closely. Whenever you're about to take a trade, you have to make sure your ADX is above 25. Whether you are selling, whether you are buying, your ADX should just be above 25. If it goes below 25, like it did here, it's because the market is having the same price. The market is having a consolidation and so on. And if you check, if we go backwards, every time it went below, the market consolidated. Look at this part. The market consolidated in these regions, the market at the same price it consolidated. So you're gonna trade, you're gonna take either it's a buy or a sell, you're gonna take it as long as your ADX is above level 25. Then one of the things to also note is you're gonna make sure as your ADX is above 25, you're gonna make sure that your 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 RSI, okay, the moving average, if you're taking a sell, let's say a sell, okay, your the moving average 5, which is the blue one, must touch the overbought level, which is level 90. Then it should cross with the moving average 50. You should cross with the moving average 50, and then you can take a sell from there. You can take a sell, provided as well you check down here on the bulls and the bears. If you notice this, like here, if you notice this a candle that has popped up, these are bulls, it's showing that it's in a buy. If it's longer on top here, the market is buying. When it goes to a flat line here, when it becomes flat like this, the market is trying to sell. So here the market is buying. So if you look at all this confirmation, ADX is above, here it has touched, but here it is buying. So we cannot take a sell here, we cannot take a sell. But if we found it at a point, let me pick here, notice this, look at how this sell was taken. Look at this, ADX was above, and the bulls and the bears had become flat here, and look at how they crossed there, the moving average 50 and 5, look at how they crossed, and boom, the market went into a sell, though it was a small sell. And the buy is the opposite of the sell. The buy is the opposite of the sell. Let's look at it here, how to take a buy. The market was selling, the bears were the ones popping up, and they were slowly reducing, and here they became constant. The bulls began to pop up. Look at the cross, at level 10 here. Look at ADX, it is above 25, and if we take a buy here, look at how the market went. It kept going and going and going. So it's a very simple strategy. It's a very simple strategy. If you keep going backwards, you'll find more entries. Look at entries like this. Look at how they crossed. Okay, this is legit. Let's check the ADX. The ADX had been consolidating, then it reached here. Look at the signal. Look at the signal, very accurate. And if you took a sell from here, you made a lot of money out of it. So if you try this strategy on different of these 1 seconds, it's actually working. It's actually working, and you would make money out of it. You would make money out of it, and so on. So you utilize, and so on. Utilize and so on. Let me pick volatility 100. Okay. So this is how these things work. It's simple. Look at this buy. Look at this buy. Look at how they crossed here. Okay, moving average became oversold, and look at how they crossed. Look at how the bulls began to spike upwards, and look at the ADX there. It is also above level 25. The market bought. But notice here. I want you to notice here, when the market at some similar prices and so on, then here it bought again, then now it is consolidating, it's having the same prices and so on. So it works, guys. Try to go through it, try to try it, try it on